Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is George, and today I want to talk about The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien. So here it is, the first book in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. These books were a massive success and still stand up until today as a pillar of the high fantasy genre. Tolkien gave his all to these books. The amount of lore, history, songs, and poems come in great amount and expand on the universe, immersing you deeper as a reader into the land of Middle-earth, further deep, making you feel like still wanting more after hundreds of pages of journey and exploration. I'll start by pointing out that the writing style in The Fellowship of the Ring is different from the one in The Hobbit. The detail and immersiveness of his storytelling is still there, but now you can also add a feeling of length and of epicness to it. The chapters are long and the playfulness is being replaced by a more serious tone. The book is split into two parts, and the first part starts where The Hobbit ends, back in the Shire. Bilbo Baggins is now 111 years old and he is organizing his birthday party. He wants to make it a night for all to remember. Tolkien takes advantage of this introduction to expand more on Hobbit lore. There is an entire dissertation in the prologue on hobbits and how they came to be in the Shire. And there is even an essay on the type of pipeweed they like and where to find it and how to grow it. I would say that the entire first part is actually about hobbits. I mean, the fellowship only comes together in the second part. So the entire first part of this book is really in the company of hobbits. Their culture just flows from their personalities, and traveling alongside them just means getting to know them even better. In terms of story, we find out that the ring Bilbo found in the Goblin Cave is in fact the One Ring, the one Sauron created at the beginning of the Third Age in order to rule over all the powers of Middle-earth. Sauron's powers were growing, and he needs his ring to go back to his full form. Also, the ring wants to return to his former master. After the birthday party, Bilbo disappears, like literally disappears, on a new journey and leaves Bag End and the ring to his nephew Frodo. And although Bilbo is no longer the main character of the story, he has a long-lasting influence on the main protagonists, particularly in the first half of the book. Bilbo's story is such a huge catalyst to the people involved that although he's not around, his presence is hugely felt. Frodo is being sent by Gandalf to bring the ring to Rivendell, and after a perilous journey, once there they establish the Fellowship of the Ring and decide on taking the ring to Mordor to be destroyed in the fires that it was made. I must point out something for the movie fans. I am a movie fan myself. I adore the movies, and I've seen the films before I even read the books years ago. One of the biggest surprises I had is how different the books are from the films in terms of structure, in terms of rhythm, and of things that they've decided wisely to remove from the films in order to give it a proper cinematic experience. My advice for the movie lovers who want to read the books is to distance yourself from the movies. If you want to have a great, fully reading experience, try to distance yourself from the films and try to embrace the words and the actual read. I can promise you that everything the movie has to offer, the book can triple it. The immersiveness and the journey itself is worth it. It is an extraordinary ride, and all the extra characters and extra things that come as a surprise for movie lovers, if not bothered by it or if distanced from the film, you will get to love and enjoy even more. Just allow yourself to get immersed in the journey ahead of you. I couldn't recommend it more. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I will see you next time with the second part of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which is The Two Towers. I'm reading it right now. If you enjoy book reviews or learning new things about books that you loved or want to discover new books that you are interested about or curious about and haven't yet read, then please subscribe to my channel. And if you disagree or have anything to add to what I said, then just please leave it in the comments below. I will be happy to read and respond and carry on the conversation with you in the comments. I love to read, I love fantasy, I love stories, and I believe books and stories are one of the few things that still offer us a genuine pleasure and genuine growth in our lifetime as humans. Until next time, I wish you to stay safe, be kind, and keep on reading. I'll see you soon.